Hello and welcome back, team. My name is AJ, one of the mentors here at Bit Trading, and today of course we are going to take a look at the price of Bitcoin. We're going to go through the levels that I am interested in trading to help you guys profit off of these price movements. If that sounds interesting, smash that thumbs up button, subscribe if you are new, and turn the bell notification on so you never ever miss another upload. And make sure you watch this video up until the end because, like I said, I'm going to give you some valuable information on how to profit off of these markets. Okay, but enough of that. Let's jump into the charts and see what is going on. So as we are aware, okay, Bitcoin has had a nice rise within its price, okay, coming all the way up to this 786 level right here, okay, where from there we are getting a pullback, and I will explain this pullback in a moment, okay, but first of all, I just want to explain this push towards the upside, okay. So previously, we were trading within this range right here, okay? So we had range high at 28,825, okay? And then, of course, we had range low at around $28,000, okay? So this was a very, very tradable range, and I was telling you guys, okay, that I'm looking to trade this range, okay? Now, we did have a shorting opportunity, okay? This was the shorting opportunity right here, okay? And I was telling you guys what I was looking for at this level, okay? And if those things occurred, okay, I was going to enter into the short, okay? Now, I will be 100% transparent. I didn't take the short. The reason I didn't take the short is because it presented itself to us at 4:30 in the morning, so I was asleep at that moment in time, okay? So I was unable to enter this short, okay? But nevertheless, this was a valid short position, okay? And of course, you know, this is what I'm teaching here at Bit Trading, okay, to the visionary members. I'm teaching them this strategy, okay, so that they can go ahead and implement this strategy themselves, okay? And you know, maybe some of the members did actually take this trade, okay, if they were up at 4:30, of course 4:30 in the UK. Okay, and as you can see, that trade would have been very, very profitable if you took that trade right there, okay? Coming all the way down to the low of the range right here, we did front run it ever so slightly, okay, by a few dollars, okay? But initially, you would have taken a TP1 at the, you know, the mid-range of that range, okay? That would have been the TP1, move that stop loss to entry, okay, which would have been here, okay? And then you let the rest of the trade ride. Of course, you want to be taking profits on the way down. So that would have been a very, very profitable trade, okay? And yeah, as you guys know, we have been so profitable this month, okay? The month of October has been such a profitable month for us, okay? We've taken 5 trades, okay? 4 of them have been winning trades and 1 of them has been a losing trade. Of course, I gave all of those trades to my visionary members on the visionary Discord, okay? So we had this long position at the start of the month, which yielded us 223%. We had the short here, 211, and we had the other short here as well at 325, okay? And then we had the scalp long position at 47%, okay? And then we did take this short here, okay? This was a scalp short, okay? So it was only a very small capital short, like I said here, low capital entry, okay? This was a 29% loss, okay? So over the month, we have made, you know, over, well, almost $1,000, sorry, 1,000% in a profit, okay? Just on this visionary Discord, okay? So if you want access to this, then make sure you click the link in the description. It will take you over to bittrading.uk. Click join Bit Trading here, and you can gain access to that visionary membership. And somewhere on the screen, there will be a code which will give you 1 month free access to that visionary Discord. So make sure you take advantage of that, because like I said, we are giving some amazing trades away in this Discord, as you can observe right here, okay? But yeah, that, if I was awake, that would have been one of the trades that I would have put into that Discord, okay? But unfortunately, we missed that, okay? We move on, okay? We did front run the low of the range, okay? Unfortunately, so there was no trade entry down here, okay? We front run the low of the range. To enter into a long position from down here, I would have liked to have seen the low of the range being taken with bullish indications, okay, and then we could have actually entered into that long, which would have been very, very profitable, okay? But we did actually get that front run of the level, which does happen sometimes, okay? We do sometimes get the front run of the level, okay, which is unfortunate, okay? But we just have to move on and not dwell on things and just look for that next trade, okay? And that's exactly what we did, okay? We saw price rise, we came up to range high here, okay? For me, okay, I didn't see any you know, major pivot point coming in, as in, you know, a major short position, okay? I was only looking at a scalp short, okay? The scalp short was from around this level here, okay? And of course, I gave that in the visionary Discord, okay? Unfortunately, like I said, that did get stopped out, okay? But after that got stopped out, what did I say? Okay, I said the short hit our stop loss, taking our first loss of the month, we now target higher prices and look for a short. Okay, so from there I accept, okay, the short has been stopped out. That was the only bearish scenario that I could see, okay, at this level right here. The only bearish scenario I could see was a scalp short, not a swing short. Okay, so we have to accept, okay, that gets stopped out. Now we target higher prices. Okay, so what have I been targeting? Well, I've been targeting higher prices, okay, and that has what what has happened. Okay, that's what's happened. We've seen those higher prices. Okay, then I also went on to say, I would like to see $30,640 being tapped. Okay, why would I like to see that? Well, okay, if we have a look at the top of the wick here, okay, we have $30,640 coming at the high of this wick here, and I would still like to see this high being taken out. Okay, but what we're seeing right now is we're actually seeing a pullback, okay, from the GP and the 786 level. Okay, specifically the 786. Okay, we're actually seeing that pullback from, as you can see right here. Okay, now on the likes of Bybit, okay, we didn't actually see this level being taken out. Okay, the level that I was saying I would like to see being tapped, okay, $30,640. I would like to see that level being tapped. Okay, and if we tap it bearishly, then what am I looking for? Well, I'm looking to enter into that short. Okay, so that would be, the big swing trade, the big swing short that I would be looking for. Okay, but we're getting this pullback now. Okay, why are we getting this pullback now? Okay, well, if we come and have a look at the CME, okay, and even if we have a look at the Coinbase chart as well, okay, if we have a look at the Coinbase here, okay, we can see that on Coinbase, we actually did take out the high. Okay, this is the exact, same price action as on the Bybit chart here. Okay, but as you can see, the wick, okay, on Coinbase only went up to exactly 30,000. Okay, as you can see here, exactly 30,000. So a very, psychological level. Okay, and what we've actually seen is this formed an SFP of this wick right here, okay, of this high right here, okay, and we are now getting a pullback. Okay, now if we come and have a look at the Coinbase CVD, okay, we can actually see, okay, that as we were coming into this level, now of course the CVD has been updated, but as we were coming into this level, okay, let me just draw a vertical line right here. Okay, as we can see, as the high was being taken, okay, what was happening on the CVD? Well, we were actually forming, okay, lower lows on that CVD. Okay, the CVD was looking bearish. Okay, so this was, would have been enough to enter into this short position here if we were to see this on the Bybit chart. Okay, but personally for me, okay, I'm still wanting to see 30,640 being tapped. Okay, so this is why I haven't taken this short. Now, yes, it was a valid short. Okay, it was a valid short. Okay, and it would have been a profitable short. Okay, you would have entered at this level here, okay, at around 29,863. Okay, as you can see, it would have been a profitable short. Of course, you want to take a profit, okay, then move that stop loss to entry. But just for me, I want to look for that bigger swing trade. Okay, and for me, it would be, okay, seeing the liquidity taken from up here. Okay, 30,640. I want to see that level being tapped. Okay, and as we tap that level, I want to see the price looking bearish. Okay, I want the open interest looking bearish. I want the CVD looking bearish. Maybe even the money flow looking bearish. Okay, and if we're seeing all of those, all of those indicators aligning, okay, with confluence, okay, then I'm looking to enter the short from there. Okay, so that is my biggest short level. Of course, if we don't see any of that at that level, okay, what are we targeting? Well, we're targeting higher prices. Okay, so for me, I'm still waiting for the high to be taken up here before I even, really think about entering into a short position. Okay, I would rather see 30,640 being tapped before entering into that short. Okay, but of course we could see the pullback here. Okay, and if we do, okay, of course we now have a new internal high at 30,279. So this is a possible shorting level as well. Okay, we have to factor that in as well. This is a possible shorting level. If we look bearish at this level, what will I do? I will short it. Okay, if we don't look bearish, then I'm targeting 30,640. Okay, so yeah, that's pretty much what I'm doing within the price of Bitcoin right now. Just remaining patient. Okay, I'm not in a trade. Okay, I'm not rushing to get into a trade because we've had such a profitable month. Okay, just remaining patient, waiting for a level to be tapped. Okay, once a key level is tapped, then and only then then will I enter into that trade if we see the bearish confirmation, bearish confluence, or the bullish confirmation, bullish confluence, okay, if we are to come to the downside, okay. But towards the downside, I just don't see, you know, any key levels that I would be interested in longing as of right now, okay. Of course that could change, but right now I don't see it. If we were to get a pullback, I would expect, you know, a much bigger pullback, okay. So yeah, that's pretty much all I've got for you today. Remember, take advantage of that 1 month free access I have for you for that Visionary Discord. Code will be somewhere on the screen, so yeah, make sure you take advantage of that. It's a very profitable Discord. But yeah, thank you very much for watching, guys. Looking forward to seeing you in the next update. So see you later, guys. Goodbye.